Thank you. Setting my timer so I don't go over here. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Sal. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks to everyone who worked to bring us together here today at this terrific event. My name is Alya. I'm super excited to spend a few minutes with you today to talk about something I feel really passionate about, something I believe is vital to our city's future, creating a thriving entrepreneurship ecosystem that truly supports women. I've been part of building, championing, supporting Chicago's entrepreneurial tech and innovation communities for about 15 years. We spent a few minutes reflecting on what I think are key ingredients for a healthy ecosystem and how we can all contribute. I'm honored to follow the previous panel of foundation and nonprofit leaders. A lot of what I am about to say echoes some of their ideas and sentiments, so you can consider this maybe the Cliff Notes version. I don't know if there's still Cliff Notes. There's probably an AI version of that now. Um, so Chicago's already a powerhouse of innovation entrepreneurship. We know that. We talk about it all the time. We talk about how we have one of the highest proportions of female startup founders in the world. But we know that success cannot happen in isolation, that it takes a village. And that village here is vibrant, inclusive, and intentional. So what are these key ingredients? I have a list. Listicles are fun. So number one, obvious access to capital. Women-led startups are receiving only a fraction of investment capital compared to male counterparts. We need more women-focused investment funds, angel networks, grant programs, nonprofits that recognize the value of diverse leadership. It's not just about the money, it's about the belief. When we're investing in women, we're investing in these stronger communities and better outcomes. There is data to prove that out. I'm really excited today that there's so many women on these panels, these keynotes who are helping change the game with regard to investing in and leading companies. Number two, mentorship role models. Every successful entrepreneur has a story, and often a mentor is a critical character in that story. We have so many incredible women leaders, tech innovators, social entrepreneurs here in this room and across the city. I really believe that we need to create and support more of these structured and unstructured mentorship pipelines, especially for first-time founders. But I think also selfishly, for many of us who are halfway through our journey wondering what comes next, what might be. When women get to know others who look like them, who are leading companies and hear about the ups and downs and the high highs and the low lows and the bumps in the road and the most gratifying moments, it becomes easier to imagine, I guess, what might be and imagine doing them the same for themselves. Number three, inclusive networks, safe spaces. Entrepreneurship can be lonely. I think that's already been mentioned today. Community matters. We need more women-centric networking groups, co-working spaces, incubators, physical spaces to come together, and virtual spaces where women can collaborate, can share resources, can hold each other up, complain about their bad days, not just for support, but also, to help launch those ideas, to find people to build companies with, to share successes with, to invest in each other. In a former life, I was working alongside the city, helping to create a new program to make entrepreneurship more inclusive in Chicago. One of the most powerful things I ever heard someone say in one of those planning meetings was that our goal should be to recreate the networks of privilege for all. And that really, that stuck with me. It was like 10 years ago, and I think about that conversation like all the time. A lot of business in Chicago has historically gotten done through the old boys network, right? I think the time is ripe for disrupting that paradigm. So to fit with the theme of the day, I guess that's my redo. So number four, education, skill building from business planning, digital marketing, etc. Access to training is critical. We've talked about today programs at the YWCA, the Women's Business Development Center, Polsky Center. There are a lot of places already making a difference in Chicago in that way. But we need to scale and more of those efforts, especially in underserved neighborhoods and communities, so that every woman with a dream has the tools to build the dream. Number five, I got to make a plug for supportive service providers. I promise I'm not just saying that because I work for a law firm, but I truly believe that those firms, law firms, accounting firms, marketing agencies, HR providers, they can and they should be critical partners that help startups go from an idea to a business. Those services often seem really inaccessible, kind of too big and too scary for smaller companies to understand kind of how to work with them. So service providers really need to understand the unique needs of startups and early stage companies, offer flexible pricing, startup friendly packages, and genuinely commit to helping women founders succeed. Cooley, the law firm where I've had the privilege of working for 4 years, is known for working with startups. We've been and remain a champion of diversity. We regularly host events in our office that are exclusive to women founders, investors, and ecosystem partners. I'm probably not supposed to say this, but it's true that those are our best events. It's just better energy. Women lean in, they talk to each other. They really form just more interesting relationships and conversations in those spaces when they are dominating the room. It's true. Refer to my third point, I guess, about inclusive and safe spaces. If you didn't make it to our first event, Cooley recently launched a Women's Executive Network program series designed to support and connect women across all industries. If you would like to join us at our next one, please reach out. Finally, number 6, visibility and celebration. Celebrating women entrepreneurs loudly and often. Media, awards, events like this one spotlight the achievements and help shift the narrative. They inspire people and they bring us all together and they're shaping the future of Chicago. So thank you.